Hey pals, it's Sassy Cassie, and welcome back to another reaction video of Demon Slayer. As always, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you so much for watching and continuing to follow me on this very odd Demon Slayer journey. I would also like to give a very special thank you to my patrons. Now, previously on Demon Slayer, the fight is going somewhere, I guess. Well, we kind of left Tanjiro's battle with like the main demon to go towards this layer that this demon has slash there is an accomplice, the belt. The belt is in charge of storing the food, but they can also communicate with each other because they're like one. But then I think about the fact that that belt was used to spy on one of the wives and whatever, so that's probably has something to do with the communication aspect of it. And she again reiterated that, you know, she could eat and devour all the humans except for like the 10 cutest ones, the cutest ones. I want to think that it's a matter of preference, kind of like that one guy who just wanted to fight strong people, but I feel like there's more to it, but maybe there's not. Maybe I'm just thinking too much into it, and my crazy person theory radar is like way up. Like if it was like a tinfoil hat, I would have that. That's it. I have a tinfoil hat on, and my crazy person theory antenna radar is like tingling. But I'm probably reading too much into it. So yeah. Anyways, we're at this battle. Zenitsu is like asleep doing that thing that he does. Probably again because there was girls in danger, and what's his name? The Hashira dude showed up, freed basically the rest of the people that Zenitsu didn't get. The wives are like there, and yeah, you know, it makes more sense because whenever he was with the other wife, he was just like, once the antidote kicks in, I need you to get out of here, because he told them to prioritize their own lives. I do kind of feel like it's gonna be a moment where Tanjiro just kind of maybe defends off, or not defends off, but fends off the demon until the Hashira dude gets there. Though I do believe that it would be like great for the whole, like, not the whole arc, but like to develop Tanjiro as a character for him to defeat the Kizuki. And then I think it would be funny if they came back to the whole rank thing, because he's like, oh, there's so much stuff I don't know. Because right now, you know, Inosuke was like, oh, we're all this rank now, but like, are they? How does Inosuke know that if Tanjiro hasn't checked himself? So I wonder if Tanjiro is actually a little bit higher or something. Who knows? But I'm sure we're going to go from here because what's his name was like, things are about to get flashy. So I'm sure potentially he's going to defeat this belt demon, but maybe not because it's not even the main body. Now I think about that, that would mean, so they're not two different demons. They're one of the same mind, but two entities. Sure. Oh, so we are going to go back to this battle.
I'm growing tired of it. So I'm putting an end to you now.
Oh, right. Totally forgot to talk about Tanjiro's specific breathing and how it really takes it out of him and puts a strain on his muscles, and also he's raising his body temperature. Raising his body temperature.
I can do this! Hinokami Kagura! Fire Wheel!
I really have to say that I don't know why, but the music that played when her ribbons were doing that thing, I want to call it like a kaleidoscope sound. And I don't know why I liked that with the way her ribbon belt like unfolded. But yeah, I have concerns about Tanjiro and him actually being able to do this as opposed to just fending them off until the Hashira dude gets there. But I would like it if he could do that for him, you know? Interesting. Ah. Going back to her side.
Wait, what? The belts are entering her body.
Interesting.
No, it's more like the ones that were split off are now returning to her.
Oh. So that wasn't even her full strength because she was divided and now both bodies are together? Or is it reporting what happened to her even though they have telepathy?
It seems I was right.
She knew what?
Oh, she really did show up. How magnificent. I can't even imagine how pleased my master will be.
Oh, right,
She just transformed. Her scent couldn't be more ominous.
Right. Because they want a Hashira. Or they live to kill the Hashira.
You've got a lot of nerve-picking fights out in front of my house. What kind of mischief is this?
We made too much noise and now people are in danger.
I'll have you know that this Hanamachi is only viable because we and our clans all follow the rules. So if you're gonna cause trouble, you're not welcome here.
You need to back up, dude. You don't even know what's going on.
Please, sir, don't come this way!
Huh?
Stay back, please! It's too dangerous! Get back inside!
Woo! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, she didn't have to really even touch you. Oh, she just killed a whole bunch of people. Oh, why?
I won't let you get away with this! Not after what you just did!
She did that on purpose.
What's wrong? You still have something to say?
Yeah,
Your
actually.
efforts are useless and you're hideous. There's no reason to let ugly people like yourself live. So do us a favor and die alongside them.
Okay, but if you kill the ugly people, and if you absorb the pretty people, is the world only left with you?
I know now that I wronged you.
What? Oh.
Thank you for shedding the tears I couldn't over my son Kyojiro.
Oh, is he gonna tell them the secrets? He told him the secrets.
Both Kyojiro and Senjuro are fine boys. But Kamado, you are just as exceptional, if not more, young man.
Oh, sentimental words.
Rumor
Okay.
has it that those who are chosen to wield sun-breathing are born with the same red mark on their forehead that you have.
Thank you for finally explaining it to me. Thank you. Thank you.
I wasn't born with this scar to begin with.
Oh.
Originally,
Never mind
it
then.
was just a burn mark from when I protected my younger brother from a falling brazier.
And then
After that, I was injured during final selection, which is how it ended up the way it is now.
You know, I kind of forgot
I
about
was
that.
told that my father was born with a faint mark on his forehead, but that wasn't the case with me.
But you probably are.
But that doesn't matter right now. Even if I'm not one of the chosen ones, even if I'm not up to the task, there are times like this where I can't just back down.
Either way, I'm glad that they explained it to us. Because I've been wondering that since like episode 1.
People without any hesitation, and moving on without any regret. She is that kind of evil, but as long as I live,
Wow, super fast. But I love that as fast as she was, Tadaro was just as fast.
why do you kill? Why trample over the lives of the innocent?
I feel like I've heard these same words before.
Oh, is she alive?
Such disregard for human life.
Yo! Guys! Oh my gosh, you guys. Is he like a reincarnation type of thing? Is this what's happening? I can't even speak English right now. Oh my gosh.
How could you ever forget?
Something's not right.
I
don't remember this.
You
These aren't my memories at all.
They're Kibutsuchis.
It must be the cells. They're Lord Muzan's memories.
Oh my gosh, you guys. You guys. Oh my gosh. Woo! I'm starting to sweat now. Ooh. Of course. When we get to the dramatic part, we're going to switch to the other scene. Fine.
If you don't go after it, there'll be even more bloodshed. Don't worry about us and get over there before it's too late.
You heard what they said. Get ready. We're giving chase.
I love that he's just like, don't tell me what to do, but I'll do anything for my wives. Adorable. That's what Inosuke says. And I love still that Zenitsu's still asleep while he's chasing.
We have nothing to lose. Not to
But
mention,
you probably already lost
beautiful,
everything.
powerful demons can do anything we want.
I see. That's enough.
I wonder how she has become one of his
Blood
favorites.
demon art.
It's like a Dr. Octopus moment.
Let's see how
Right.
an idiot like you stops an attack like this. A crossblow leaving you with nowhere to run.
Yes,
Using
probably
the parts of
cue
my
the
body
other
that were
friend.
split off to take control of this area. Now that I'm whole again, my speed is in a class of its own. Seeing as you could barely hold your own against
But he's different now. So he's either gonna get her or the friends are gonna come in.
Hinokami Kagura, Burning Bones, Summer Sun.
The
this
ominous
What
music.
just happened? It feels like I've just suffered burns where I received that slash, which means I can't regenerate. But his wounds must be deep too.
You know, this is something that I haven't thought about, is whether they call it like sun breathing and demons don't do well in the sun. I don't know why I'm just now making that connection, but fascinating aspect to her feeling that burning feeling.
This isn't like me. Lord Muzan.
Interesting.
Why is he faster than before?
Very
This
fascinating.
makes
That
any
was super
sense.
cool
Don't
looking.
you feel any pain? Are you human?
Yes. But just as friendship is magic, feelings are power.
They're moving so slowly.
Just try and cut me now! You can't! That last exchange of ours was nothing more than a fluke!
Yeah, that's what you're gonna say. So maybe he is gonna be the one to defeat this demon.
You might be able to pull them tight enough to cut through. But I can loosen them all again in the blink of an eye.
What's the
So unless you can
plan
close the
here?
distance between us faster than that, you...
Wow! You guys! Woo!
I just had to bring my sword down faster than they could start bending. I can decapitate her this time.
Is
It's
that really
over.
gonna happen?
Brother, please! You have to breathe! Hurry!
Oh, he wasn't breathing the whole time? And she almost definitely died.
You humans never cease to amaze me with how pathetic you all are.
Yeah,
If
well,
that really was the best you could do, then I might actually be starting to feel a little bit bad for...
you literally almost died and you have the gall to patronize him?
Blame your own flesh and blood.
Stand up. Wield your sword.
But I'll do you a favor and show you how to decapitate your enemy!
I knew Nezuko was gonna come in. Woo! I love the triple take too. That was good. Wow. And I knew she would, even though Tanjiro was like, don't come out unless you're in danger. Or maybe her box got split. I don't know. But like, all humans are her family.
It shouldn't be hard to recognize her. She's a girl clad in a hemp leaf pattern kimono and a checkered belt.
Lord Muzan! I will happily eviscerate this hideous little runt. Prepare to die, scum!
Alright. Because if they're not doing his bidding or demon-like work, he doesn't want them around. No, she's got her own blood demon art, my friend.
And instead, I'll absorb you into my belt and expose you to the sun in the morning. Like I'd waste my time finishing you off when I have a Hashira to kill.
Wow, the deep electrical music.
I didn't expect this. Her healing and regeneration speed is on par with upper-ranked demons.
Oh, she broke her bamboo stick. Oh no. Is she gonna develop something else? What is this? Oh, her hair is longer. She has a horn. She has a horn.
What is this intimidating presence that's radiating from her? Her whole demeanor's changed.
Yeah. I know that Nezuko is different, but like, the more we keep seeing it, like, how different.
When that scary grown-up bumped into a kid and hurt him, she got in his face, demanding he apologize.
Oh, because you hurt not just her
I
brother,
mean,
but people.
Luckily, there were tons
She got
of adults
mad.
around, but it still made me nervous. People who get mad at others don't tend to have any regard for their own safety.
So you gotta get up and take care of Nezuko.
There goes 2 of your limbs! Now for your neck!
That's the end, isn't it? Yeah. Interesting development, y'all. Okay, first of all, the fact that she has some of Kibutsuji's, like, memories, because I guess he does give them the blood or whatever, however that works. Very interesting. So we see a little bit more about that past and how somehow Tanjiro has said the same words, and even though he wasn't born with the birthmark that is, like, normal of this, and I'm glad that it got explained how he had, or how he got that scar, like, finally. I know everything can't be answered right away, but I'm like glad we learned it. I still question it, or not question it, but like have questions about it, because he can still do the techniques even if he's not like chosen for it. So maybe it is a little bit harder on his body, but I'm almost feeling like a reincarnation sort of thing going on here, but maybe not. Who knows? Second, I'm glad that everybody is okay down in the little pit, the lair, and that the boys and the Hashira dude are on their way. Meanwhile, Tanjiro's over here fending this really strong demon off, and I'm glad that he's able to do it. And I feel sad because naturally, of course, right when he's about to actually cut her neck, he like has, you know, that moment where he realizes he hasn't been breathing and he's depriving his body of all the things, and maybe that's how he's able to do it. I don't know. But very, very interesting and very cool. Obviously, very well animated as always. But then she's just like patronizing him again, and then Nezuko comes out of nowhere. I'm glad that she gets plenty of parts, but I was just like, there's no way she's gonna stay in the box, especially if Tanjiro is hurt. But that also means again that Tanjiro is just gonna have to get up, so he can also protect Nezuko. Because now she's so mad that she has absolutely no regard for her own safety, which is like, at least I'm gonna assume that because that's how that conversation seemed to go or imply at the very least. But I do think it is definitely like a thing that they're both those type of people that get so angry they kind of lose themselves. And in a way, Nezuko, I think that was Nezuko, it might have been one of the other little sister siblings, was able to wake him up from that. So hopefully he's able to calm Nezuko down in this regard, or they'll fight together. Again, I hope that he is kind of the one to do this, because I feel like that would just be great, like, development for him. But I also feel like maybe he won't be. I don't know. This is not very far in Demon Slayer, I don't think. I'm not really sure where these line up in the grand scheme of things, but I'm assuming this is not that far. So, like, I can't imagine that he would be able to kill Akizuki this early on, but maybe not. I mean, we are towards the end of season 2, so who knows? Not even towards the end. I mean, I guess. How many more episodes do I have? The point is, he may or may not do it. I think it'd be cool if he did, but if he doesn't, I wouldn't be surprised or disappointed. It just would be, you know? So, overall, great episode. Oh, I also liked that Rengoku's dad, I think that was his name, was writing him that letter apologizing, having a come to Jesus moment where he's like, you made me realize these things, and my sons are good sons, and they lived a good life, and I'm sorry for doing these things, and here I'm going to tell you some things about this stuff. So I assume that we'll learn more about it as he goes throughout missions and has flashbacks and remembers certain things. But yeah, as of right now, I'm happy with the information that we kind of learned, but like, I'm curious where this battle is going to go. Like, what other developments are we going to face, since we do have like 5-ish more episodes? 4? I don't know. More episodes to go. So, anyways, thank you all so much for watching and continuing to follow me on this Demon Slayer journey. And until next time, bye.